Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Nice. I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by. Wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy. I don't need anything fancy. I guess you'll be headed back to the tower soon. Gonna be a little easier this time, I hope. The river was in a temper this morning. Well, it's got moods, it does, like my poor wife used to. If you should have any need of me, I'll still be ready to go, Corvo. Just because the Lord Regent is defeated doesn't mean I'll get lazy. I'm taking part in history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age. And this old sailor has had a role to play in it. I doubt I'll be remembered, as the worthy men who made this happen are truly the heroes, and one feisty little girl who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this and know that a humble sailor named Samuel was a part of it all.
Nice.
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Attention.
Hour this evening has been the result of a previously scheduled training exercise.
Won't be long now, barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal. I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining, something that will shake the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal Alchemist. Physicist. Royal Astrological Metaphysician. Yes!
This is the story of the fancy dressed lady and the naked man. Once upon a time, there was a fancy dressed lady, and she came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. And the naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
Attention, Dunwall.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colwyn, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, port protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
You are an impressive man, Corvo. I hope they give you the credit you deserve. All this celebrating makes me feel 17 again.
Recent revelation
And like you must be thinking of settling down.
to the out.
Gotta get the beds in order.
Stated a
The Hound Pits pub will be open for business again soon. And so will I.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt. I'll need some men to move these furnishings back to the manor. So many dead. When things are better, I will suggest my lord fund a memorial to them. Everyone deserves to be remembered. At last, an empress on the throne again. Blood will tell. I'll actually miss this dank, dreary building when we return to the manor.
I wonder what the histories will say of me. I must remember to burn that memoir. You speak less and do more than any man I have known. I swear I'll help you find the murderer who struck down the Empress. Your life will be changed very soon.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail, but perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority. Callista is losing her faith, I fear. I must speak to her about that. Callista is a special case. She has more influence over Emily than anyone else. Except maybe you.
result of a previously scheduled training exercise.
Campbell's Black Book lets me control the Abbey, but only at a price. The outsider has failed at destroying Dunwall. The people have been brought to their knees. They are strong and are beginning to rise again.
Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you. Eat well tonight, Corvo. You've earned it. We'll find this man down. Part of the Lord's Regent's ring of skulking spies and killers, no doubt. You'll always drink free at the Hound Pits. You know, we should hold a reunion each year. One of the strangest campaigns I ever fought. There's a pretty little forest just north of Holdfast, just waiting to be turned into frigates. The city watches rot through and through. Time to impose a little Navy discipline.
Emily comes first. In a pinch, Wallace could manage the estate. I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it, after what we've been through here. When this is over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes made.
Temporary disruption in city government.
I really must get a wife. Still a few boils left, I suppose. Now, which was the prudish one again?
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry? I mean, hypothetically. You talk to him more than I do. Emily is taller and more beautiful each day. Congratulations, Mr. Corvo. Maybe they'll let me sleep in tomorrow. The Lord Regent falls, and I'm still here. Something good is coming. I could feel it.
Do you know Emily is quite special? She's learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe. Just think, I'll have tutored an empress. It will be good to hear people laugh in the streets again. What will you do after this, I wonder? Get married? Emily's happier, I think. She's such a quiet child sometimes. I know we're supposed to relax now. I wish I could.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be Empress from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship. How many dresses will I have when I'm Empress? Callista says 100, but I just don't know if that's enough. Admiral Havelock smells like tobacco. Do you think I can order him to throw away his cigars? You're not going to leave me when I'm Empress, are you? I hope I'll make a good Empress. Overseer Martin says I will.
Regular transfer.
I made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses, but Callista made me throw it away.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poison. Tivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.